Good morning, sports fans. We're here at the Convention Center in downtown Grand Rapids, Michigan, getting ready to watch the AB Tech Culinary Hot Food Team perform at the American Culinary Federation's national competition. They roll in here in about 2 minutes. Hey, look, y'all know those people. Chef Hertz and Chef Bailey are going to come out and be spectators because they cannot participate in any sort of way in this competition. All of the preparation has been done, and at this point, all they can do is watch and cheer on from the sidelines. However, I can bring you closer to the action and will be here shortly. So the team rolls into their kitchen in about a minute and 40 seconds. Oh, those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Mr. Kelly. I am the administrative assistant for the department and team maestro. I'll be your host this morning. I will also bring you, after the hot food team's portion of the competition, we have a student chef of the year who is also competing, and that's Ezra Hansen. He rolls in at 9 o'clock this morning, so I will bring that to you as well. Thank every one of you for popping in on this live stream this morning. The students appreciate it, the coaches appreciate it, the families appreciate it, and the school appreciates it as well. We are within a minute of the roll-in. Let me flip-flop you around here. You can see the team in the distance over there getting ready. They are loose. They are joking around, but they are serious on the inside. And as soon as that clock rolls over to 7 o'clock, they will be all business. There are 6 kitchens here on the convention floor. We are the 4th team to take the field this morning. 20-minute intervals for the teams to start. So we had a team at 6, 6:20, and 6:40, and we are the 7 o'clock team. And there will be teams in these kitchens that are empty right now. Their starts will stagger after our start. Here we go. AB Tech is officially on the clock. So I'm going to shut up and let you guys enjoy the action.
So I'll tell you what, there, ladies and gentlemen, these induction burners, huge thanks to Middleby. These things are insane. They cook
so in this first little bit of window for the students, basically what they do is they load in and they set up shop. And they have a 10-minute window to do that. We also have a modest but very, very enthusiastic group of spectators this year, of family and friends and fellow competitors, coaches. Made the drive up to Grand Rapids, about a dozen hours from Asheville. Over here you can see the floor judge. So not only do they get judged on their final product, but they also have a number of floor judges that are going to be watching how they cook, how clean they are, how they maintain their stations. AB Tech is usually very good at their floor scores, and it's an easy way to get a leg up on your points to just be clean.
Thank you. One day I got so bored.
If you are a neat freak, this ought to give you a pretty good feeling. I wish I could employ these folks to come to my house and clean like that. I probably could, come to think of it.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more green. I need a little bit. I just want to sit there with my headphones on, listen to music. I can just go away. I can just go to like Wyoming and easily. Every time I travel to Detroit, I just break up the exit, go over the exit to the US, and go, yeah, I got stuck. But I was in a big red truck, so I didn't care. I just,
You may be wondering what the floor judge is doing over there in the middle of all the action. So they set out their consommé and other broths and sauces that they're using, and that way the judge can peruse their flavors from the floor. But he's also testing to make sure that there's not anything untoward that was brought in with them. There's a certain amount that the judges allow you to bring in prefabricated, and some that absolutely has to be done here on site and on the clock. So floor judge tasting things also helps to ascertain whether or not we're doing all of the proper legwork.
Remember Matthew from Sam? Yeah, and it's a hotel. He said, yeah, it's great at night. The second it gets morning, it's just one of those places you gotta go on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that sounds right. Now it's right. Oh, really? Yeah. Down below. Both of them? Right up though. I'll just throw it on the wall. Just pound it.
Five more minutes in the setup window. I assure you, no matter what Rowan was doing with the sink over there, this is a G-rated live stream.
Oven 311.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back down and check on some of these teams. I'm on Station 1, Orange Coast College. Moving on to Station 2, the U.S. Navy. On Station 3, the St. Louis Chef de Cuisine Association. And heading on down, Station 4, I believe is Asheville Buncombe Technical Community College. That's the Southeast Region champions. And then coming up on 4-5-5, SUNY Delhi. They will start setting up in about 5 minutes or so. And again, for those of you just coming in, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2026 ACF National Convention. And our first event today is the student team event. This is a 5-man team of student chefs, 5-person team of student chefs, and they have 90 minutes to put together 4 portions of a 4-course meal. Seafood starter, salad, entree, and dessert.
So as you see, I've got something that I can work towards here. The more that I do this, I too can become a chef MC.
Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, if your team is going to get a gold medal today, make some noise out there. And I'll tell you what, huge shout out to all the sponsors that helped us put together this event and give us these beautiful kitchens with these rock and roll induction burners.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Here we are.
We are officially in the cooking window right now. As you guys were asking back at home, there are, as you can see further down the aisle, there are 3 other teams who are also cooking.
What about over here? Is this going to be a gold medal?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, everyone starts with a goal. They just have to keep it. What about our service members down here? Is this going to be a gold medal today, Navy? And last but not least, down with the ones that were first in the shoot today, is this going to be a gold medal down here, Orange Coast? Also, let's give a huge thank you to all of our volunteers back here. There's some from Orange Coast, and I think there's some from another school too. You guys are the best. We really appreciate you coming back here, and the ones that are actually doing all the real work. You guys are the competitors. The rest of us are just old guys wandering around.
I mean, that's pretty much what American society is, isn't it? Old men just wandering around. Yeah, I need to change my chef coat. Can't be Chef Maestro anymore, or Team Maestro. I need to be the Team MC. Weird Al Yankovic can sing songs about food. I can totally like spit bars about food too. Scheming. My gears are turning. So one thing that's interesting about watching the team is that if you've never watched one of these competitions before or watched one of the students' practices, you know, you think, okay, well, they've got an hour to cook something. It doesn't take that long to cook much of anything. But they have to bring in, as I said earlier, so much of it has to be fabricated on the spot. So that way the judges can see the skills that the students have. So not only, that they cook well, but that, and keep their stations clean, but that their knife skills are good, that their ability to break down proteins is good and proper, that they're not wasting any materials. You'll see some containers up there on top of the tables, because they have to make sure that they save all of their food waste and keep their food waste down, and make sure that they're not throwing away that food waste, because any of you that's run a kitchen knows you're running on tight margins, and any of that food scrap can be used to make make your stock, can be used to make other meals, etc. So a good chef never wastes product. So at the station next to us here, in about 30 seconds, the SUNY Delhi team is going to roll into this kitchen beside me.
Are you doing sound?
Yeah, kinda.
It's nice, but so I judged one of your guys at the show. That he won
Oh,
this show.
Roman.
How's he doing?
He is doing fantastic.
He was excellent. He was excellent.
So he
I'm Tom
was.
McLean, by the way.
Oh, Kelly Miss. Nice to meet you.
He shined. It was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
He was just wonderful.
So Roman just came back from competing in Turkey.
How'd he do?
He didn't do as well as he wanted to, but that was a real serious sort of competition, where you don't really know what you're doing until you get there. And it's hard to find Turkish food here in America to kind of, get a flavor and a feel for
I
it.
import from Turkey.
Do you really?
I told you. That's okay.
But he thought it was an amazing experience. And he went like a few days early to acclimate himself and just basically try and go around and eat as much food as possible could. And he's a good guy.
He was
And good, and an excellent part too. In the days right after the hurricane came through and leveled a lot of Asheville, he was everywhere organizing food banks and getting food to places, and good heart. Yeah, I'm terrible about that too.
I'll get you one later.
All right, we'll do.
You the coach for these guys?
Yes, sir.
What's the billboard? They sponsor you guys?
Yes, yes. They help give us some travel money. They've been doing that for a few years now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We have several of our interns in schools over there as well. It's literally right across the street from the college.
Oh really?
Yeah. They have a really good intern program even for folks who aren't in school, where they can rotate through all the different restaurants on property. So it's a great place for students to go get a job and work, get some good experience. Really high-end weddings.
Yeah.
We've got a winery. We've got a really nice inn.
Who's the chef with?
Chef Mark DeBarco.
All right, Asheville welcome. Rocking and rolling over here on 4. It's SUNY Delhi sitting up on 5.
Early 50s. I'm kind of bad at that game, but I think so.
Yeah, he's about my age.
I wonder if he'd be interested in hosting the national team for practice.
I imagine he would.
I'll give you a business card.
I can reach out.
You can get going. I'll give you a call.
So you can see SUNY Delhi rolling in and doing the same thing that our team was doing about 20 minutes ago. So those of you that were on here a few minutes ago and saw that I was diverted speaking to one of the other floor chefs, he was telling me a story about how he judged our former student, Roman Norsey, in the Leshen competition a year or two ago, and was telling me how impressed he was with Roman and had to agree with him. I think that's very encouraging and endearing when you're out and people know that you're from AB Tech and you're like, oh, I know a chef, or oh, I know a former student. Our program's reputation precedes itself. As you can see at this point, they all have very defined roles. Chef Martin and Chef Kaya are on protein fabrication. Kaya's doing fish work. Martin is working on lamb. Kat is actually working on dessert. And Rowan is doing a lot of the fabrication. He's mostly on vegetable duty. And as you can see, Josh is running the stove. So I have to say that we're missing our most vigorous live stream supporter because he's here. Chef DeVries, who was our former pastry chef, retired from AB Tech, is here at the convention. So instead of listening to me and watching on the live stream, he's here in person, which is awesome. If you've never watched any of Chef DeVries' videos, go onto YouTube and find our culinary channel. It's AB Tech Culinary, and you can watch a 5-part video series that we did on his sugar class. It's fascinating. Blowing sugar is a lot like blowing glass, and Chef DeVries is a master craftsman. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but Martin just caught a little steam burn there.
5 minutes.
Team captain gives time call-outs, so that way everyone on the team knows how much time they have left. Martin just gave out the call-out for 75 minutes. They have 75 minutes to go until their plating window opens. If you're curious as to what the
Ladies
team
and gentlemen,
is
welcome
cooking
to the
today,
2026 ACF National Convention. Who is the ACF? Ladies and gentlemen, the ACF is the American Culinary Federation, the largest professional organization of chefs in the country. Something like 14,000
That is what they're preparing
members
today.
spread across close to 200 chapters, I think about 170 chapters. And what does the ACF do? They do this right here, ladies and gentlemen. They do competitions, they do certifications, they do evaluations, apprenticeships, and education. All things chef related.
so this is a first. I've never seen them let photographers get right there in the middle of the action with the students.
Next up down here, Station 1, Orange Coast College. Looks like we're coming up almost, what's that, about 12 minutes or so till plating. It's the calm before the storm here. We're good. Looking good, guys. Also looking good, U.S. Navy on 2. And let me see, plating over here starts. Looks like they played at 8:05. All right, stage 3, St. Louis Chef de Cuisine Association. Also clean as, holy smokes, I can see myself on that table, jeez. Super clean over here.
Probably a little too clean.
Asheville Buncombe Technical Community College over here on 4. And man, these teams are working clean today. Holy smokes, this is fantastic. Every year, ladies and gentlemen, these teams get better and better. Down here on 5, SUNY Delhi. And once again, huge thanks to all the sponsors for these beautiful kitchens. You guys have no idea what this does for these young chefs. Events like this are just so important. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you just joining us, we have started the day with the student team event. For this event, 5 student chefs will prepare 4 portions of a 4-course meal. They have an appetizer where they have to use some kind of whole round or flat fish, plus an additional seafood item of their choice, something like a crustacean or a mollusk, followed by a salad, an entree with their choice of protein, and closing it out with the dessert. These teams have 90 minutes to put together this meal and 20 minutes to get all 4 courses to the judges.
It amuses me how much we use those little ninja bullets. So, $20 blender that you might use to make juice and smoothies at home. We use the daylights out of those little things. Martin just called out to the team that his first task is done, lamb butchery, putting the lamb away, and then Martin will move on to a different task.
All right, look, we're about 9 minutes from plate up, Station 1 with Orange Coast.
Thank you. Blending fava beans today?
one challenge I heard the team talk about this morning. So as you can see, they basically take and put a number of small kitchen suites in, install them here on the floor of the convention center. And in most cases, these sort of places where they hold the competitions aren't plumbed. They're modular and used for, a number of different exhibits and such. But they don't have hot water out here on the floor. So our 3-compartment sink can only sanitize so much. It's a challenge to get grease off of things when the water's not hot. Just another factor that's different about taking your show on the road versus cooking in your home kitchen. And by home kitchen, I mean the AV Tech kitchen, which is quite different than most of our home kitchens. Though I have been in some home kitchens that were better equipped than even our kitchens. So as you see, Martin's moved along to making sausage. And that sausage is made from the scrap. From the lamb. Waste not, want not.
Starting pepper relish.
All right, looks like plating window is open. Station 1, Orange Coast College. And it looks like that first course is being plated up right now.
You have 39 minutes left for production window.
Well, test on sausage.
Okay, looks like I see 2 courses now being plated up over here. Looks like it must be dessert, I think. Let's go check on Navy on station 2. All right, looks like, let me see, that window opens up at 8:05. So about 20 minutes for their plating window to open down here. Again, still looking clean. Student team from St. Louis Chef Cuisine Association on 3. Still a ways from plating. And then down here on 4, we have Asheville Buncombe Technical Community College. Again, just crazy clean these teams are working. It's fantastic to see. And then of course we've got Sweet Delhi down here on Kitchen 5. The next event following student team will be Student Pastry Chef of the Year, with the first competitor coming up on 6 from the Central Region, Elizabeth Yates. All right, we can see the judges are starting to wander down here. And oh, look at that. Is that the first course? First course up, Orange Coast College. Right on time. Dessert is already being worked on over here by their pastry chef. Next up, salad course, entree. And at that point, that dessert should be ready to go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hopefully, it makes it out on time. Stand by. Looks Looks like some croquettes coming out of the fryer here on 2 with the U.S. Navy. Looks like a mustard rub on pork, right on a pork tenderloin there.
Bullet, please. Thank you.
In our mind, we may need to change people's house soon.
Oh my gosh, I was wrong. I thought that was the dessert course. That's the salad course. Look at that.
Man, if their salad
Gorgeous
course
thing,
looks
so.
like a dessert course, they're in trouble.
I don't know. I was going to say this might be pastry, but maybe this is the entree. Who knows now? I was over here calling the salad dessert. Looks like we have, let me see, this window closes at 8:05 here on Station 1 Orange Coast. So they've got, what's that, about 13 minutes left in this window. They're looking good.
Prepping up for dawn. 50 minutes.
Hey, I'll tell you what, let's get some feedback from our audience out there. Supporters, Orange Coast, is this going to be a gold medal today? Let me hear you out there. Let's pump these competitors up. Over here, U.S. Navy, are they going to go gold today? All right, St. Louis Chef de Cuisine, let me hear you out there. Is this going to be a gold? Whew, they brought everybody, didn't they? Look at that. Let's go down here and check in with Asheville Buncombe. Make some noise for them. Is this going to be a gold medal today? And then last but not least, where's my SUNY Delhi supporters out there? Put your hands together for them. Is this going to be gold today? right, so down here, Station 1 with Orange Coast. 2 of the courses with the judges. Still not even halfway through. Yeah, so both courses are out, and they're not quite halfway through that service window. Again, down here at Station 1, right in the middle of the plating window with Orange Coast student team. 2 courses already with the judges, 2 courses left to go, the entree and dessert. Was that the oven saying the chicken's done? Is that what that was?
We got 4 minutes left on the race. This one may taste so good, Josh. Thank you.
Loving the positivity there, Captain.
Just under 7 minutes left in the serving window of Station 1 with Orange Coast.
Josh is over there pouring
And I'll
out
say this,
the sorbet
it's
cubes.
very easy for a team to fall apart during that plating window and make a mess, but they are staying cool as cucumbers, nice and clean. But there's definitely a sense of urgency. Teams definitely don't want to sacrifice any points for being late. Now that being said, a team, by all means, being a minute or two late does not mean that you are not still going to get a gold medal.
That's 45
So
minutes.
once again, 2 of the courses are already with the judges. They have 2 left and 6 minutes to get them to these judges. All right, 8 o'clock, 5 minutes. They've got 5 minutes. Now, if they do end up late, ladies and gentlemen, it'll just be a point deduction for every minute that they're late.
Just. In this competition, tenths of a point
Let's check on
can be the
Kitchen 2
difference.
down here. U.S. Navy playing out now. Looks like that window opens in 5 minutes.
Rowan setting up Paco Jet.
And it looks like they are
They
working
use
to
that
be
to
ahead
make
of the
their
game
ice
and trying to
cream
get that seafood
sorbet.
course out immediately when that window opens. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you just coming in, this is the student team event. Each team of 5 student chefs had to put together a 4 portions of a 4-course meal with a seafood starter, a salad, an entree, and a dessert. 90 minutes to prepare the food and 20 minutes to get it all to the judges.
Give me 2 more minutes.
I have to say it is a crime that we cannot convey scent over Instagram, because this side of the kitchen, between what Josh is doing and what Cindy Deli are doing over here, smells ridiculously good.
Lamb going in the oven. Thank you.
All right, they've got 60 seconds left. Dessert is out. Main is out. Look at that, right on time. Orange belt. Whew. Great job, chefs. Great job. And that window is open on to U.S. Navy. And looks like that first course up there, looks like. And there it is, first course is off.
Almost done. Yeah. Please. Like, how are you doing on your time? Kaya, your rice is done? You can sing that song right over
All right, so our first student team has finished up Orange Coast College on Kitchen 1. All 4 courses, beautiful, out on time. You know what? Let's get the judges now. Next up, in their plating window, U.S. Navy Kitchen 2. Their first course is with the judges, working on the salad course now. So they have 3 more, salad, entree, and dessert, still to come out. Let's go down to Pretty St. Louis Cuisine Association. And you see their plating window will open 8:25, so about 20 minutes or so. Just under 20 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2026 ACF National Convention. Please give a shout out to all of our sponsors who helped us make this fantastic event possible. Put your hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen. And also, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for all of these behind-the-scenes people, Kiwi from ACF, our volunteers from Orange Coast, all of the chefs who came in to be runners and floor judges. Hugely appreciate everyone's efforts in making this event possible.
Timer heard. 8 minutes.
Again, using the domestic kitchen tools. As you can see with the clock here, we are an hour and 10 minutes into AV Tech's competition. We spent the first 20 minutes preparing their stations, or 15 minutes, sorry. And they are at 55 minutes cooking time.
That pan can come back to me.
All right, that's 5 minutes into this plating window. 15 minutes left, maybe here on kitchen number 2. 1 course, the judges' salads being plated up right now.
Pat, can you hand me the carrots, please? The carrots? Thank you. Right now.
All right, looks like you almost finishing this out. Oh, look at that one more component needed there. Looks like a savory twill. All right, that's their second course, off to the judges. 2 courses left, and let me see, they've got, what is that, 7 minutes or so, about 6.5 minutes left in the service window. With entree and dessert still to go to the judges. Kitchen 2, U.S. Navy. Kitchen 3, St. Louis Chef and Cuisine Association. Looks like their plating window opens in, what, about 10 minutes or so? About 11 minutes.
That's right, 30 minutes.
Entree being plated up back here. Looks like dessert. Okay, so it looks like dessert is close to being ready to go, so they're going to be able to follow that on right on the heels of that entree. 10 minutes left in the service window. Half of the course is out, half still to come. Their starter and salad is already with the judges. All that's left is the entree and the dessert.
Thank you, Maya. Thank you.
Sorry.
If you notice that there, Sakaya asked the floor judge if she had permission to dump her trash out.
Really great, yeah.
And they inspect to make sure that they're not throwing out any sort of food waste that could be reused. Again, with the whole thing of efficiency, of trying to use every bit of product. Save money and, again, efficiency.
The thing I wanted to draw up, I don't know, they can sort of, the judges can sort of sense I think we should get like this. So I'm going to try to do stop as much as I can. And that'll be, I'm they're going to see that I'm calm and collected. I'm enjoying myself not so much. Like just getting here feels like no matter what.
Well, I haven't. Pasta's done? Bird.
He reached out. I posted that talked with him. I get a chance to go over the regions, but I know that he was.
Minutes.
Immediately, I want to give myself rest, but what I want to do is more pop-ups. I met Thomas at my job. He got a student type of and so he like received information and he like saw that I was supposed to be having a pop-up that I was doing. And I would make like a little 3-item menu at my coffee shop. And so every Sunday I would do, I would set up, get there like an hour earlier than I usually would, and I'd spend the day before prepping. And I would sell out like every week. It was so fun. It was like I got a chance to try out a bunch of things, and there'd be one thing that was pretty safe, but then like a burrito. But I'd be able to do some like fun like sweet desserts and like waffles with crazy toppings and he actually came to one of those.
Looks like about 5.5 minutes left in the service window. The entree is being plated up. I think dessert is ready.
Preparations are done.
Nick, I'm turning down shrimp to do a
All right, so there's an entree going up in front, and I think are the rest ready to go to the judges? And entree is off, ladies and gentlemen. Hands together. Still 3 minutes left in that service window, and I think their dessert is already ready to go, so it should be following right on the heels of this entree. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, for those of you just coming in, I'm down here on Station 2, student team from the U.S. Navy with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the service window. First 3 courses are out, waiting on their dessert, and I think they're going to be fine. First up today was Orange Coast on Station 1. All 4 of their courses went out on time, and it looks like the Navy's going to be on time too.
Shortbread's going in the oven.
And there it is. Dessert is on its way to the judges. Put your hands together. U.S. Navy, great job, chefs. Now let's shift focus down here at Station 3, St. Louis Chef Cuisine Association, and their window opens in about 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute. Now again, for those of you just coming in, this is the student team event, 5 student chefs have 90 minutes to prepare 4 portions of a 4-course meal. A seafood starter using fish, and their choice of another seafood, a salad, an entree with protein of their choice, and a dessert. 90 minutes to prepare, 20-minute service window. And that 20 minutes is going to start in about 40 seconds or so on Kitchen 3 with the St. Louis Chef Cuisine Association student team. Right after that, Station 4, Asheville, Buckland, Technical Community College. Down here on Kitchen 4, that plate window opens at 8:45. And then our last student team of the day down here on Kitchen 5, SUNY Delhi. And that plate up window will begin at 9:05. Now coming on, looks like setting up down here. Station 6 is our first Student Pastry Chef of the Year competitor, Elizabeth Yates from the Central Region.
At this point, you can see Josh is working on the rice cakes. Kat is cutting watermelon. That is for the salad. Kaya is working on the balls that go with the salad. And Martin is working on the chocolate that garnishes the dessert.
Looking good.
What's our time?
17 minutes to plating.
Can you rotate the short bread, brother? Set another 2-minute timer. It's that bottom timer. Yellow one. Last filler.
So you can see they've already popped their plates out, got them under the heat lamp. So they're in the final pushes here. For the lion's share of what they're preparing, there will be a handful of things that they will have to do very, very last minute. But
Give it to me in 10 minutes, please. Fine. Thank you.
Casey, can you serve artichokes on it for me, please?
All right, plates are
We have another 2
plated.
minutes.
Enter Station 3, St. Louis Chef and Cuisine Association. Let me see, that window is open.
Right behind, right behind, sorry. Searing peaches.
Looks like first salad and first course being plated up right now. We are, 5 minutes into that window, still 15 minutes left. They looking good, looking clean. Cool as cucumbers.
You can see Kat getting prepared over there for plating.
3 minutes.
We're about 14 minutes out.
Thank you. Put it right back here on the back. Thank you. Mark, will you take this off, please? You're at 33. What are we working on? Third. Thank you.
And there it is, first course up from St. Louis Chef Cuisine Association. First course is up. Salads being plated. Looking good, chefs.
About to start the water and sucker test right now. Beautiful, right? Coming down.
Where'd that go?
Thank you.
So just over 10 minutes left in that service window. Station 3, St. Louis Chef Cuisine Association. First course is out. They've got 3 more to go. Salad, entree, and dessert. With about 10 minutes left in that service window. Now again, ladies and gentlemen, if they don't hit the window, there'll be a small point deduction for every minute that they're late. So by no means would that being a few minutes late, they could still win a medal. So, but they definitely want to try to be on time. They don't want to lose any points if possible on time. Looks like salad is almost done.
So, based on that timeline, you can see they've got 10 minutes to finish with the cooking portion and move along to the plating portion.
All right, that salad course is off, ladies and gentlemen. What do they got here? Looks like just under 9 minutes left. Entree, dessert to go. So we're excited. So far today, our first student teams have been right on time. So, will we continue this trend? Stand by. You heard it, Chef. 8 minutes. Where's my friends and family from St. Louis there? Give some encouragement. Give some noise for them.
Yes. 1 minute, heard. Go. Thank you.
Sorry about that, guys.
11,400. Minute timer. Dropping pasta. Third. Can I get those rice cakes demolded, please? Keep this hustle. Mark, will you taste this succotash, please? Will you taste this succotash? Yes. Thank you. 4 minutes. We can do this. Get another spoon if you wouldn't mind tasting one of those pastas. Thank you.
Josh, the succotash is perfect.
How's that pasta? Oh, there you go. Swinging succotash. How was that pasta? Awesome. Okay.
Looks like we're 2 minutes, just about 2 minutes left in this service window. And I think the entree is going on now, is that? Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Entree is going out. I see dessert being placed up. And they got 2 minutes to do it. Are they going to make it? Put your hands together for them.
Can you tempt this fish? Thank you.
Now, for those of you watching the clock, here's how it works. When that hits 8:45, that means they've got 59 seconds, because as soon as that clock says 8:46, that's when the time deductions begin.
Yeah. Thank you. Searing rice cakes. Come on, guys, let's keep this hustle.
Our plating window opens within a minute. They are preparing 4 courses and 4 portions of each course. So the appetizer will walk first. They will walk 3 of those back to the judges area, and then they'll walk 1 out here to our display.
There'll be a series of points of introduction on how long it takes you to get this dessert to the judges. And again, you gotta watch that clock. And look, there it is. Yeah, 59 seconds.
Appetizers walk right on time at the beginning of the window.
They will get a point deduction.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Keep this going.
Salad is next. As you can see, Kat is already working.
Look at
Getting
that,
that
oh
linked
man,
up.
30 seconds left. You could cut the tension with one of their knives in here.
Party
I
har
will
har.
say this, they have managed to stay so clean throughout this process. It's pretty impressive. What a cool customer that is too. We're gonna have to talk about that. Oh, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and there it goes. But that's all right, they are still in this hunt. And the plates are off. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Dessert, looks like dessert is headed out. There it goes, there it goes. Put your hands together for it.
Don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but St. Louis next door just walked their dessert. They were a little late. They will lose a point for walking their dessert after the window closed.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's shift it on down. Kitchen 4. Asheville from Pinnacle Community College. Play-off window is open now. Okay, look at that. They are ahead of the game. See, their first course is already out. They're working on salad now. Main and followed by dessert. So they are just 2.5 minutes into this window. The first course is already out. So they're looking good in the hood right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, where's their friends and family? Show them some love out there. Let's hear it. Again, so clean. All of these teams today have just been so clean.
Rice cakes are coming off the stove. Rice cakes are going in the oven.
All right, also setting up down here, Station 1 is our second Student Pastry Chef of the Year competitor from the Western region. Give it up for Ivan Dante, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, that's down there on Station 1. Now back we go. Station 4, Asheville Bunkern. Looks like 15 minutes or so left in the service window. One course is already out. Looks like salad's right about to follow, putting the finishing touches on that plate.
entree doing? Salad is 30 seconds from walking. So 13 minutes our plating window.
The salad is pretty much done. They'll be walking it shortly. Meanwhile, Kaya is working on plating up the entree.
Salads are walking.
And there goes the salads. They have about 6
All
more
right, there's
minutes.
the salad. Off to the judges, ladies and gentlemen. Second course, entree and dessert.
Spent a lot of time
Looks
finishing
like
up
they're already
that salad.
halfway
They're going to
there
have to
on
like
entree,
catch up
but
a little bit
Back
here.
is good. Let's see here. 8:53. This window closes at 9:05, so we're still plenty of time. They're looking great, folks. Show them some love. Make some noise for them. Right after Asheville there, we've got City Delhi on 5. They'll be up next. And then we roll into the next event that has already begun. Student Pastry Chef of the Year, our first competitor down here on Station 6, Elizabeth Yates from the Central Region. Put your hands down for her. Now looks like, so it looks like Chef Yates. She's
Martin's
cutting
cutting up the lamb.
as City Delhi, so
Yeah.
back and forth like a ping pong ball between those two, and that's happening. But let's get back here on 4 with Astro Bunker.
I can see from here
Again, 2
that lamb is done excellent.
Waiting on the entree and dessert. And 10 minutes left or so, just under 10 minutes left in this service window. Now again, for those of you just coming in, welcome to the 2026 ACF National Convention. And our first event today has been the student team event, where teams of 5 student chefs put together 4 portions of a 4-course meal. A seafood starter, salad, entree, and dessert. These teams have 90 minutes to prepare this meal and 20 minutes to get it plated up and off to the judges. We're here on Station 4 with Asheville Lincoln Technical Community College. They are halfway through their window and having their food out. Entrees being plated. Looks like desserts up too. Will they make it? Stand by and see.
Right, Don. Yeah, old Ansel Adams over there has been getting in my way the whole time. I'm really impressed that they let him have the access the way that he has, though. The first year that I did live stream, they let me be like really up in front of people, but still, at least I can actually be able to give you guys a fairly good picture. At regionals in Winston-Salem, I couldn't even be in the same space. That entree is just about ready to walk.
DPI making it a good start. Can you grab the celery on my
Here we go. Entree is walking.
There it is, entree is off. Asheville Bundle on pushing 4. Entree is off. Dessert is being completed, and what do we still have? About 6.5 minutes or so left? Yeah, look at that. Just over 6 minutes left in that service window.
It's delicious, Josh.
All right, so Fair Window about to start with SUNY Delhi and also down here with Chef Yates. You know, whenever I see this, you can always tell when somebody really put a lot of practice into it. When it looks effortless like this, it's just, you walk by and you're like, oh, hey, is there even somebody working over here? That's exactly what you want to see.
Yes. I don't know. You got a towel? Yeah.
So 5 minutes left, one more course to go, dessert, with Asheville Buncombe on kitchen 4.
4 minutes, 30 seconds.
I'm not a fan of the competition.
Remember, you walk up the spill on before the top of the hill.
No, but the wood, I mean, yeah, also, without them. It's just a little more close.
Represents our region.
Oh, right on. I love that. I went to college in Charleston. Oh, you did? And I used to go climbing to, lots of different countries and people who would drive and stuff in Asheville. I mean, they got phenomenal food and just the vibe is amazing. People love it. They're funny. We need a hand model now.
Like watermark. A little less than 3 minutes.
That might be wonderful.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Dr. Gossett, I know you're watching this. I need permission to buy a gimbal for my iPad.
About 2 minutes left in the service window.
All right, they have got 1 minute before the plating window is over, though they have a full minute, full clock minute. So even when the clock flips over to 9:05, they have until that clock flips from 05 to 06 to still stay on
Oh,
time.
we're so close.
Notice.
Dessert is
There we
off.
go.
All right. And now, 20 seconds later, we're down here on 5 at SUNY Delhi, and their window's going to open. Now, at the same time, Chef Yates, student pastry chef competitor on 6, also plating window opens. Great job,
All
Asheville
right,
Bunsen.
team. We made it. Everything is on time. Now they will spend the next little bit of their window cleaning up their station. So I am going to take about a 5-minute break, and then I'm going to rejoin you on this Instagram feed for Ezra Hansen's Student Chef of the Year competition. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
SUNY Delhi student team on 5, and Chef Yates.